goes wrong with A major?
I'm not classically trained. All I play is the ukulele, Brad.
Yeah, but, you know, C major's at all the right ones. Biddly-dish,
Yep.
biddly-bosh. Biddly-dish, biddly-bosh. Whereas A major goes biddly, 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 bosh. Oh, step close to home. What a player. Chaser's put. Goes right also with weasels.
Contrary to Bradley's claim, squirrels do not live in my house.
No, they live in other people's house. You know, squirrels, they're bad news, man. They're like rats with good PR. So, you know, when little George comes to the throne, when his time comes, Prince George, which George will he be?
It depends on what Prince Charles decides to do. The thing is that he's saying he might call himself George VII.
Who?
Prince Charles. Because he's Charles Philip Arthur George. And he could decide to call himself George VII.
Well, after all them years of being called Charles?
Yes.
What's that all about?
Well, King Edward VII was Albert Edward, known to his family as Bertie. And, in fact, King George VI was an Albert, known to his family as Bertie.
Oh, that's mad, just changing your name, especially after when you're about... How old is Charlie boy now?
Coming up to 70.
And he's going to change his name then? He's nuts. All that messing around with a post office, having to change your name and all that.
I know.
Oh, I might change my name. Let me think. Ziggy.
Yeah.
Change it to Ziggy, yeah. Ziggy Walsh. That ain't bad. Quite like it.
Tarquin.
Tarquin.
Tarquin Walsh.
Turn it in.
Ziggy Tarquin.
No, definitely not Tarquin. It's 14. It's staying where you are. Chaser's put. Goes right with 14. But they all held that post, all 14 of them, and coincidentally all had the same name. What do you do in your spare time?
Well, my primary out-of-work thing is actually making cakes for birthdays. Done a few wedding cakes in my time.
You want to run a cake business in the end. That's where you want to go, isn't it?
That would be a sort of dream-down-the-line job, yeah.
OK. Did you bring any cake with you?
No.
You've let us down badly.
Sorry, Brad.
Welcome to the show, Coral.
Thank you, Bradley.
Where are you from?
Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe, OK. And what do you do in Scunthorpe?
I was a librarian there for about 9 years.
And now you're an assassin.
I'm not. I help my husband edit his books.
Is he a spy?
No, he's not a spy, no. He writes on Buddhist architecture and spiritual matters.
I'm sure there's something else to your life you're not telling me about.
Well, he's from Sri Lanka, and we did spend 15 years there.
As a spy?
No, not as a spy, no. No, he inherited a coconut estate full of coconut trees, and we had rubber tapping. We sent that for...
Rubber tapping? Is that like phone tapping?
No. You tap the latex from the rubber trees, roll it out into sheets, smoke it for a couple of days.
You smoke the trees?
In the smoke room.
I knew there was something different to you, Coral. You're not like the normal librarian I know. If you was to win some money today, Coral, what would you do with it?
We badly need a new bathroom, a new shower cubicle, especially.
A new identity? Or is it the Cinnamon? You can see him on The Chase, on comedy shows, and at the start of reruns of Fantasy Island shouting, "The plane, bus, the plane."
That's better.
Bus, the plane bus, the plane. Yeah, goes wrong with tennis elbow. Oh.
Can't be too clever there.
Really? What do you do to relax?
I like to spend time with my boyfriend, but a day's not the same if there's no chips in it.
OK, that means what, precisely? You like eating chips or you're a casino freak?
Oh, I've got a bit of an addiction to chips that you eat.
What's your favourite type of chip? Fat chip, thin chip?
Middle chip, really.
Middle-sized
Chippy chips.
OK, and when you're talking of middle-sized chips, what's your favourite dipping condiment?
Garlic mayo. I do love a good cheesy chip wrap with garlic mayo.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Do you ever have chip sandwiches?
Yeah, with tomato sauce, though.
And white bread?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
no, good. I wish you luck with your diet. It is Agincourt, staying where you are. Chaser's put, and here she comes. Goes wrong with Bannockburn. Thought he was going to get that.
Should have got that.
14:15, Agincourt. Yeah, Magna Carta, 12:15. 12:15. All done before lunch. 12:15. Smashing. Sign there. Egg and chips, anyone? No. Which song begins? Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. A, Last Train to Clarksville. B, Viva Las Vegas. C, Walking in Memphis. My favourite song of all time, other than Dancing Queen. You've put Viva Las Vegas. Nailed it. Correct answer is Bright lights sitting on the pencil, If you was to win some money today, Tamsin, what would you do with it?
Well, my roof on my bathroom has got a huge hole in the felt, so it totally needs to come off and needs repaired.
You got a felt roof? No wonder it's got a hole in it. Which of these is a style of semi-formal, knee-length dress? A, champagne dress, B, cocktail dress, C, Campari dress. You've put cocktail dress.
Definitely, no question.
Yeah, 2 vodkas and it's off. Famous old saying. It's either that or me American dress. 1 yank and it's down.
I'm a referee, football referee.
Are you?
Referee in London.
Do you?
Most weekends, yeah. I've refereed your good self.
Have you?
I have, at the 2001 Music Industry Soccer Sixes.
Oh, yeah. Did I kick anyone?
You were very well behaved, actually.
Thank you very much indeed. If you was to win some money today, what would you do with it?
I would like to put it towards a nice little caravan by the sea. That would be lovely for me and my wife.
Fair enough. Why don't you just buy a normal caravan and tow it to the sea?
Just got a car.
Well, there you go. I imagine caravans by the sea are quite expensive. Caravans inland, and by virtue of the fact that they are caravans, you should take it from inland to the sea, thereby making your purchase cheaper somewhat. I might be wrong. I'm not an educated man, but I like to think I know what I can do around a pound.
I'll put that to her as soon as I get home.
What's her name?
Julie.
Julie? Up here for dancing, love. Get this next one right, and you'd have had 3 goes at 33 grand. Joan, be all right with that?
I think so, yeah.
We told him to go high, Joan. He wouldn't have it, love. We knew he was going to do well. He didn't want to know. I said, this was in the bit of the break that you didn't realise when we were chatting, I think Joan would like you to go high. He said, I don't care what Joan thinks, she's not here.
Good afternoon, Comedy Pat.
Hello, Jenny, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
You've tried stand-up, yeah?
Yes.
Now you can try walk off and sit down in the back of a taxi.
Very
good.
good. Oh, timing.